Last week, Trump announced new tariff on gold bar. After that chaos generated due to tariff news, UBS Bank said this tariff if implemented, it can short squeeze all seller can exit gold market. But almost 24-hour tariff cancel confirmed by White House. But huge difference between spot and COMEX gold price. Same thing with number 2 gold consumer market MCX India. Future market range breakout, new all-time high. But tariff cancel, so melt up cancel. So 3430 big static horizontal resistance. You can see how many retest, all failure. And first big support 3270. Since tariff are cancelled, now CPI and PPI this week. Only big important news. They are so powerful this week. September FOMC meeting cut. Before that Jackson Hole speech this month. Ultimately CPI this week will decide everything. I think CPI is very important. There will be big action. If range failed again due to tariff cancel, then price can return back to 3270. But speed, how fast gold fall and how low gold go, depends how high CPI come compared to expected number. Then later PPI. Because Powell said he does not care about weak dollar. Besant he said this is a repeat of 90s and green span where you can have growth without inflation. So everything both policymaker depends on CPI number. If come weak, both will be right. Dollar weakness will continue. You can have overheated economy same like any green span, ultra loose policy, ultimately cut in September 2025. If CPI come hot, then COMEX failed from range breakout, fake breakout, spot is still inside the range. Then no major support before 3270 and cut 25 basis point cut in September fully priced in right now. It can price out and it can delay. But before CPI I can say price will stay inside this range. Because not just technical, there are so many clear confirmation compared to last year. Range side by side if you compare, that during this time gold made bottom start flying. That NAP low was bottom or not, but technically it's look like flying. But compared to last year, biggest difference. During this time they were pricing 75 basis point cut. During this time they are pricing only 25. So 75 last year, 25 this year. Clearly there is a big difference. Plus new FOMC member replaced by Trump. He said cut last year, dovish cut by Powell pre-election. That was biggest policy mistakes in 2021 transitory inflation. He is big Trump supporter, so he will only do what Trump want. But biggest reason price will stay inside the range. Besant dream, repeat of 90s, deflation trap. Powell, nobody care about weak dollar, and new FOMC member. Conditions are different compared to last year. You can cut but no problem like last year. These are view of new FOMC member appointed by Trump. So that's why CPI this week extremely important. All three FOMC member will be wrong in just one day if CPI come very hot. Since there is so much time for September FOMC meeting, before that 21 August Jackson, so CPI is nearest big news. But I don't believe this is repeat of last year range breakout and flying outside the range. So before CPI I can say gold will stay inside the range 3430. Even if fake out come like COMEX, it will be fake out, and any price of 3430 that will be selling opportunity. and downside risk no support before 3270, because last year 75 basis point cut fully priced in during this time and 25 basis point pricing right now. Number clearly big different, 75 and 25 this year. So these are sign for me. This is not repeat of last year 2024. Fake breakout possible. You saw in comic last week, organized by Trump on name of tariff, but sustain really outside the range like last year, not possible. But sentiment problem is everyone expecting same to same repeat, gold flying outside the range one by one. If you make list, all hedge fund giving bullish call on gold. If you see weekly time frame clear sideways range, last 2 week gold up, COT first dump on FOMC, missed to buy on NAP, but last week they start buying, COT positioning up again. Monthly time frame ABC wave counting possible projection 3279. For last 4 months gold was sideways, a horizontal line, because every month tariff uncertainty are decreasing, and for all scalper from monthly time frame, because end of the month Jackson Hole speech will decide monthly closing, which depends on CPI this week, either below 3200 or over 3500. I don't know what CPI will do with gold, where monthly closing will come, still so much time, but I can say price will stay below 3430, because I have a strong belief this is not repeat of 2024 vertical gold melt up in monthly time frame. So this recent dump due to hawkish FOMC pause almost fully retraced, technically 78% retracement complete, but 3430 risk management area, profit target 3270, speed and how low gold go down this week depend on CPI number, how high it come compared to expectation number. But compared to last year range, one thing is best, this time range have static horizontal resistance, super clear. For all the bulls, please wait for clear range breakout, do not buy before the test. At least you have clarity. But before that, only wait and watch. Gold intraday H1 time frame, first wave up, 2 wave correction, third impulsive wave NFP melt up, then triangle chart pattern in 4th wave, then we are in final 5th wave, which came after Trump applied tariff on gold, which cancelled, confirmed by White House. So 5 impulsive wave complete from this bottom to top. If price goes up more, then you will sell on 3430, big daily time frame resistance, very strong, because H1 time frame for sure will show at least one rejection on daily time frame resistance. If price goes down, then 3330, first big support area. If you ignore even all wave counting, then as a price action only, 3330 big static support level, 3430 big static resistance level. If resistance retest, you will sell and you will target 3330 support retest. Technically, either you wait for CPI news confirmation or technical breakdown below 3330. I just explained 3430 big static horizontal resistance. Entire crowd, all banks, all hedge fund, they all expecting repeat of last year 2024 range breakout and flying. But this week CPI is extremely important. Very hot CPI can change everything. And before CPI, I can only say price will stay below 3430.